Hello everyone, I'm dietitian Chetna Rai and you are watching me on Forensic Survey Oni. And today I'll be talking on fasting for health and longevity. Japanese cell biologist Yoshinori Uzumi won a Nobel Prize in 2016 in medicine for his research on how cells renew and recycle its content by a process called autophagy, which I'll explain you further with some very interesting examples, and I'll try to make it as simple as possible for you to understand. Fasting activates autophagy, which helps slow down the process of aging and has a positive impact on cell renewal. All organisms except a few species including quahogs, perennial plants, lobsters, rockfish undergo a series of biological processes referred to as aging or senescence. Biological aging is generally defined as a series of functional, structural and biochemical changes that occur throughout cells and organs, disrupting homeostasis in the body and ultimately leading to death. Researches are done on human health and longevity, and one of the breakthroughs of these research is that aging process can be retarded by dietary manipulations. Calorie restriction or the reduction of calories to a level that does not compromise with the overall health has been considered as the most promising dietary intervention to help extend the lifespans in human. But continuous reduction of calorie or food intake is not practical for everyone. Recently, fasting related interventions such as intermittent fasting and time restricted feeding have emerged as an alternative to calorie restriction. As Marie Antoinette correctly said, there is nothing new except what has been forgotten. Fasting is time tested and is an ancient tradition. Hippocrates of Cos is widely considered as the father of modern medicine. Among the treatments that he prescribed and championed was the practice of fasting. He wrote, "To eat when you are sick is to feed your illness." Ancient Greeks believed that the medical treatment can be observed from its nature. Humans, like most other animals, do not eat when they are sick. For this reason, fasting is called the physician within. This instinct makes dogs, cats and humans anorexic when sick. The sensation is certainly familiar to everyone. Consider the last time you were sick. The last thing you wanted to do was to eat. So fasting is a universal human instinct to a multiple form of illnesses. Fasting is ingrained in human heritage and is as old as mankind itself. Fasting for spiritual purposes is practiced worldwide and is a part of every religion in the world. Scientists have found that fasting for more than 12 to 24 hours triggers autophagy, and this is the reason why fasting is associated with longevity. Now, autophagy is derived from Greek words auto meaning self and phagein means to eat. Thus, autophagy helps in getting rid of the damaged cells by degrading the proteins and organelles in the cells. Autophagy also helps in giving us protection against cancer and the process of aging by reducing the burden of the abnormal cells. There is a similar process called apoptosis, which is the programmed cell death. Cells, after a certain number of divisions, are programmed to die. This process is essential in maintaining a good health. For example, suppose you own a car. You love this car and you have great memories in it. You love to ride it. But after a few years, it starts to look kind of beat up. After a few more, it's not looking so good. This car is costing you thousands of money for its maintenance. Is it really a good idea to keep this car when it's nothing but a hunk of junk? So you get rid of this car and get a new snazzy car. Same thing happens in our body. Cells become old and junky, and it's better that they be programmed to die when their useful life is over. This sounds really cruel, but that's life. That's the process of apoptosis, where the cells are predestined to die after a certain amount of time. It's like leasing a car. After a certain amount of time, you get rid of this car and get a new car. So you don't have to worry about it breaking down at the worst possible time. A similar process also happens at the subcellular level. You don't necessarily need to get rid of the entire car. Sometimes you just need to replace the battery, throw out the old one and get the new one. This is the process of autophagy, where the cell organelles are destroyed and the new ones are rebuilt to replace it. Old cell membranes, organelles and cellular debris are removed. This is done by sending it to the lysosomes, which are the specialized organelles and contain enzymes to degrade the proteins. Fasting is actually far more beneficial than just stimulating autophagy. Fasting stimulates growth hormones, which tells our body to start producing some new snazzy parts for our body. By fasting, we are giving our bodies the complete renovation. And you know, in renovation, the process of destruction and removal is just as important as the process of creation. The world's largest study, safety, health improvement and well-being during a 4 to 21 days fast in an observational study involving 1422 participants shows that fasting is safe and has therapeutic effects. Some of the observed results of these studies are modulation of blood parameters, normalization of blood pressure and glycemia, decrease in the fat percentage and inflammatory markers. Out of the 1422 participants, 500 were having special conditions like metabolic syndromes including type 2 diabetes, obesity, hyperlipidemia and hyperuremia. Even chronic inflammatory and chronic degenerative diseases like arthritis, gastritis and allergies. 85% of the participants documented huge improvement during the fast. This study also confirms the improvement in the physical and emotional well-being of the participant. 93% of the participants did not feel hungry after the first few hours of the fast. Fasting was really enjoyable for them. Fasting is a lifestyle approach. As long as you're giving all the nutrients to your body, you're having a well-balanced diet and giving all the nutrients to yourself in the feeding period, I really recommend fasting. But fasting is not for everyone. If you are a child, adolescent, lactating mother or pregnant, then this is not the best strategy for you. Anyone having diabetes, heart-related issues or kidney-related issues, or if you have any history of eating disorders like anorexia or bulimia, fasting might not be the best solution for you. Otherwise, I highly recommend fasting as it will help you in getting better health and longevity. So I wish you a very happy fasting.